we are reviewing a show called Seng'Khathele, right? And in today's episode, we were joined by Promise, and Promise is 42 years old. She's from Val, and she brought to the show Given, whom she says that she's tired of, right? Promise and Given have been dating for a while, and according to Promise, she says the first time she met Given, she was taken away. She already knew that she loves him, and she was just waiting for him to say the word. And at that time, she knew that she wanted to be with Given.
Yes, and when Usisi met Given, she already had 2 kids, whom the other one was already in grade 8, and the sad part is that unfortunately it didn't work out the way she had hoped it would. And she did say that they used to have a lot of fun, like when the kids would travel away, maybe going to visit during school holidays.
Oh, we're not
Maybe it's cold.
You are not
Okay, the same as having it. Okay, so they would they would do the things that makes the post to be done.
Hey, I was waiting to say that part. Why did you disturb me? So
like
Given
whatever,
and Promise.
Babe, no, that's my part because it's my favorite part. It's probably the only part that I'm gonna say. So they would come back from work, put the sponge next to the TV, next to the kitchen, and they would be cooking naked. And in the middle of cooking, they would,
I can just imagine
It's
Upromi. Hey, I can just imagine Upromi walking around. Hey, and Given, it will be like, if it's big. But in any case, yeah, that's what they used to do. Yeah, so as
Maybe you are dirty-minded.
But it's true.
So you are imagining Promi naked.
Yeah, she's going like this, and everything is just everything. I'm a woman that, yeah, I'm a madam. But hey, let's get to the real business, eh? People, I don't want to bore you with other things that are not necessary. But at this point in time, we are talking about the next thing which happened, right? Which is the not the confrontation. Before the confrontation, let's talk a little bit about where things went wrong, right? So things went wrong as soon as Given invited his friend over and they started drinking. And in the midst of drinking, I think Given went to sleep and Promise was sleeping on the couch. And at that time, the friend came through and he started making advances to Promise, right? Showing that he wants to sleep with her. And she didn't take that kindly and she started rejecting him. And she understood that from what was happening going forward, it seemed like he was in love with her and he didn't know how to say it, even though he was not saying it, let me put it this way, even though he was not saying it in so many words, he started showing advances to her that he's in love with her. And because of that and the rejection thereof, because Promise was dedicated or was committed to Given, she didn't want to entertain anything else, right? So obviously, the friend decided to go to Given and told him that Promise is sleeping with neighbors. She's promiscuous. Eh?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, promiscuous. Huh? English. Eh? So yeah, then Given believed, obviously, and then he started accusing Promise of certain things, accusing her of sleeping with people at church, sleeping with neighbors. Whenever she talks to men, he would ask questions. He would say that she's in love with those men or she's sleeping with those men, let me put it that way. And whenever she has diarrhea, she has to run to the toilet outside. He would say that she's going to sleep with men inside the toilet. I mean, imagine, this is insecurity at its highest level. What else do you have to say? I'm talking too much today.
We can just fast forward to the confrontation, wherein
it's not confrontation.
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 Confrontation. So we got to meet Given and he looked drunk. Like
he was sloshed.
He was sloshed. And the painful part is that Given didn't seem to care. Even when, okay, but there's one thing that I didn't like on that part. Wherein Given asked Promise, why did you bring me here? And Promise said, I wanted us to fix things. But Jay, you are stubborn.
Yeah, we cannot fix things because you are stubborn.
The name of the show is Seng'Khathele, and she made it clear to Lerado that side that I'm coming to break up with him. But then Given didn't take any responsibility of what Promise was accusing him of, even when even when Promise said that you don't even want me to go to church, and he says no. When you go to church, they are eating you.
They're chowing it.
They are chowing it at church, and that makes me also to want to go out and chow. And the fact that they've not done it since December, and they now sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah,
and then Given also said that, sorry, I'm just gonna say my last part. And Given also said that now that he has contributed into growing Promise's kids, now Promise lets them disrespect him, and he's like, now he's nothing, like he didn't contribute anything.
Amen. And Promise has caught Given twice with different women, and the excuse that Given has is that why do you want to come back? You're finished now. So the excuse that Given gives is that he's doing it because he has done it before, and it's sick, man.
Yeah, and the heartbreaking one is the fact that Promise caught him red-handed, on top.
Not beneath, on top. Imagine, on top. Hell, not underneath. It's fine when you're underneath. You just say, they were forcing themselves into me. But you are on top. Ew. Okay. But in any case, Given said that Promise is wasting her time, and he doesn't trust her, and he really cannot stand her. And at the end of the episode, he said that he wants his sofa, bed, and what? Sofa, bed, and stand. He wants them back, and they should be given back to him. What does Twitter has to say?
Kodwa ngathi wrong Sisi. She did not want to tell him, and uwe olahle lo bhuti kahle kahle.
I agree. She was off today.
Yeah. This nigga end from Limpopo. He learned Sisutu or Sipedi and lying about coming from Limpopo. I sense Zim connection here. Hashtag Seng'Khathele.
That was a forced Sutu. I thought so too.
This guy is so disrespectful. How can he speak like that to his women? Yeah, there was no love, there was no respect or whatsoever.
I think it was the alcohol that was playing a part.
Yeah. Disrespectful people I've seen this week. Then they showed the picture of him. And then it's obvious he does not have money because he's fighting over pieces of chicken. Oh yeah. She did mention that there was a time they were eating and everybody had one piece. And he was angry and saying that, how can you give what Ubaba was saying?
What was it?
One piece, and then he broke the plate and stuff like that.
I'm the man of the house.
And then the other one says, broke guys and insecurities, same bingo. Given is so disrespectful. You can't mistreat the mom and expect her kids to love and respect you. Soon as they are old enough, they will tell you if not defend their mother.
Yeah, and he complained that the kids disrespect him. I guess that's where this comment is coming from.
And the last one
is,
if Makaka was a person.
you what do they call it? Translate. Translate for your fellow brethren who are going to comment down below. In any case,
was a person.
Exactly. And in any case, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you did not, just zip it and then move along. Sorry to offend you, but it's true. If you did not enjoy it, there's nothing wrong. There's
Go
a pot.
next door.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lid for every pot. This one's. We know the pots that we lead in this channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we hope you do join us next time as we continue to review the hottest and the sweetest Mzansi shows. Thank you. Until next time, we love you and goodbye.